In this video, I will explain you how you can search in a second language. So, in this example, I'm having here the French menu bar and the French synthesis. But you can apply this example on any other language. So, you can add here via the world icon another language, autre langue, and I say English. Okay. Now, if you are at a seminar and it's, for example, an English speaker and he mentions a symptom which you do not know the French translation, but you want to search in English. Now, in previous versions, you could only search in the first language. So you first had to change and say, show this document in English, and then you could search on English words. But from version, I think version 2.2, I'm not sure, but anyway, in the current version 3.1, you can also search in the second language. So I'm placing the repertoire again in French first, English second. Now let's say the seminar teacher says it's vomiting after milk, and you do not know. Well, this example is of course very simple, but it's just an example. So let's say he says something, let's say vomiting after milk, and you do not know exactly where it is and how to translate it in French. Then you can just do on the keyboard question mark or the function key F4 to open the simple search, or the function key F5 for the advanced search. Now you must make sure that you select here the flag in which you want to search. So I say English, and I do here vomit and then milk. Now also make sure that in your language, if there is a root branch system available, that you check that this is being used. So right mouse click on the word and make sure the check mark here is on for root and branches, and all these words are selected. And to set that by default, you go here to the gear icon and make sure you select this option, use root and branches. Okay, so now if I say chercher dans tous les documents, so search in all the documents, it will work. So if I click here to start the search or press enter, it will search in all documents which also have an English translation. So, or the documents which are only English, or documents which have also a translation, a second language in English. So you see here in the new synthesis Adonis, it's found 24 times. And if I double click here on one of them, it opens the synthesis Adonis. Now, I had in synthesis Adonis only the English. So let me do this example. So I am in the Treasure Edition 2009. I double click here and you see that it has here the French and English. So even though the French is the first language, it still finds it because it searches in the second language. Now for the Adonis, it will also work if I select that I see here two languages. So I say here show autre language, so that's Français. And if I say make this first in French, okay, so then if I search and then I select here synthesis Adonis, I can select here one of the symptoms, I double click on it, and you see that it has found here even if it's in the second language. So I think that's it, but you can apply this to any other language or the other way around. So let's say you are working in English, but you also have a second language, French. And you say, I forgot what is now vomiting after milk. So, but you know only the French. You say, I hope I pronounce it correctly, vomissement avec les lait. So I do question mark and then make sure I select here then the French. Now I forgot this, what I have here. I have the synthesis Adonis. Okay, I'm doing in the synthesis Adonis, and I say vomissement, avaler, and then for milk, that's lait. Now again, I repeat, make sure that you are using the root branches. So I have to select this on, and then it will find all variations of vomiting. And I have to do that in this case for the other words also. This issue will be solved in the next update. So in the next update, I think it will be called 3.2. This will be by default always on. And as a reminder, you can also use the asterisk, so the joker. So I start the search. And you see here in the synthesis Adonis, it has found here estomac, vomissement, then lait. So, yeah, so that works. So search in the second language. So remember, it does not work if you search only in the current document only. Then it doesn't work. That will be something which will be added in future. So the solution is to search in tous les documents, and then you can search in even any language which is mentioned as a second language. So I think that was it.